I'm gonna sit down for a quick second and do a proper introduction, especially if this is your first time here watching one of my live streams, or here at Universal Studios Hollywood. All right, hello and welcome to Beyond the Magic. My name is Christina. I am here at Universal Studios Hollywood. This is actually my home park, my happy place, and I stream here on a weekly basis here on YouTube. I do post content as well too regarding Universal Studios, Universal Studios Hollywood. I do have a Universal Studios Orlando pass now. And I love Harry Potter, so I do a lot of Harry Potter content as well, and other fandoms too. Back to the Future, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney. So welcome in. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more of that kind of content. But today we're gonna have some fun. I won't be able to stream for too long today. I did film some content today, and I'm really glad I did. So welcome. Who did I see in here? Albie, hi, welcome in. So this is a live stream, so if people do comment and do, type in, I might acknowledge them, so that, to be courteous. Priscilla, hi! And of course, you are welcome to comment below as well, too. So like I said, today we are gonna do the Universal Studio Tour. They did already shut down Fast and Furious Supercharged. I did hear a rumor that they are going around the Nope set, the Jupiter's Claim. So I'm really curious if they're actually doing that, or if that was just a rumor or just that one day. So we'll see. But thank you for liking, by the way, as well too. I keep pointing up here because that's where it is for me. Thank you for liking. Thank you in advance for subscribing. Thank you for super chats. Thank you to our YouTube members. Albie, thank you for posting that we are live. Appreciate it. And happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. There's a lot of people wearing green today. Anthony, hello. Veronica, good morning. Unique, hello. Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day. I should show you the look today, the fit. Because it is St. Patrick's Day, as I mentioned. Sorry, the stream almost fell. Not cool. Okay, so here's the fit. So I'm wearing my Wicked bomber jacket. Sold here in the parks and a few other stores as well too. As far as backpack, I am wearing my Epic Universe backpack today. I'm so excited about Epic. I know it comes out in May and it happens in May, but I really hope I'm gonna be able to go. I'm so excited. Leslie, hello. Albie, thank you. I wear green and hug my husband as he's Irish. That makes sense. He brings me all the luck. I love that. Well, thanks to someone, I have this beautiful jacket. It was between this jacket, or I was here yesterday filming some content too with my husband, and they came, if you watch my Instagram, be sure to check out my Instagram. They came back with the Emerald City Spirit jerseys here in the park, and they are going fast. Apparently they came in yesterday and they're already running out of sizes, so I was able to snatch my size. But the Emerald City Spirit jerseys are back. So yay. So it was either between this and the Spirit jersey. Oh, underneath, Wicked. Loving the fit, thank you. And by the way, if you do watch this post live, I believe on your computer or your TV, you'll actually be able to see the live stream chat as well too. But I am intentional on reading the comments aloud. So if you can't, you can actually, you'll see what's being commented if you don't see the comments post live stream. Patrick, good evening. Good evening. Well, it's good morning over here. Good. Hi, Mischievous. Good morning. Misty Love, good morning. Are you serious? That's so awesome. Yes. Yes, they're back, but they are so limited on sizes. Cheyenne, good morning. Also want to let you know, the reason we're about to do the Universal Studio Tour is because on Instagram, I put up a poll, and I wanted to know if there was one ride we could do today, because I don't have childcare today, so I have to go and pick up my kids from school today. I don't have any childcare today, so I have to leave a little early. But with that said, there was a poll on Instagram in my stories, and you guys voted, a majority of you, for the Universal Studio Tour. So for sure, we are doing that today. yeah, so keep an eye on Instagram. It's Beyond the Magic. It's _beyond_the_magic_. Yes, I know. It's a little bit different on all platforms. So that is my Instagram one. Here is beyond_the_magic. I guess it's a popular name, more than Christina's Magical Moments used to be. Who knew? But anyway, enough of me blabbing and chatting. We're gonna go on the Universal Studio Tour. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash. That's why I recommend you subscribe, keep your notification bell on. Last time it did, so I'll see what I can do to try to keep that from happening. Good morning, Becky. And also, if you guys haven't already, please be sure to check out all the videos that have been posted. There's been 2 in the last like 72 hours. So definitely check those out. One is I was chosen in Orlando for the wand. It's so cool. I was chosen in Orlando for my trip. And then the second one is a full-on tour of Forbidden Journey. Not just the ride, not just the queue, but a full-on tour. So definitely check it out. And I even explained the child switch scenario as well too. Thank you for the likes. I saw the likes. You guys are amazing. All right. So here we are, the Universal Studio Tour. Been here since 1964. Well, actually, the Glamour Tram's 1964. Universal Studios has been around since 1912. So I love Universal. But yeah, if you like Universal Studios Hollywood or you want to know what's up with Universal, be sure to subscribe. I will also be posting a short here soon as well too, with the Fast and Furious coaster updates as well. Also, yes, the Universal Studio Tour, and I'm excited. One of my favorite rides here, besides Forbidden Journey, is here. Thank you, Unique. Miss you, girly. Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're wearing your green today. In the chat, just for funsies, tell me, who is your favorite green character? Actually, not just for the chat. If you are watching this post, put in the comments, who is your favorite green character? So, does not have to be a Universal character, but in general, who is your favorite green character? You can put that in the live chat or post in the comments as well. All right. Yeah. I think we're okay. We'll do it. Hi, good morning. Just me. Oh, that side. Ah, switch it up. The Grinch and Fiona. Ah, Fiona's a nice add in there. We see Shrek. Frankenstein. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Let's see. I think we're gonna catch the next one.
Universal Studio Tour. Who's ready to get started here?
Oh, we can go in car 4 if... No, I have a feeling that they might take it. If that's the case, I'll wait for the next one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Ooh.
Everybody, you're not going to get an inside.
3D glasses, you need that.
Okay, perfect. This will work.
3D. And also, if you have small children who maybe their feet.
Yay, we found a spot.
Make sure they're in the center of the tram and not.
Yeah, I try to give you guys a good view, but I also tried not to disrupt the guests as well too. Which leads me to my next point. If this is your first time here, I want to first again say welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. But secondly, I want to let you know when we are on the ride or you know having experiences like this, I typically don't talk during the chat because I want to be respectful to the guests around me who paid good money to be here today, and you too, because you don't want to hear me talk the whole time either. And we want to hear what the studio tour guide has to say. So yeah, if you do have questions, I have incredible moderators who are able to answer your questions. If there is a quiet zone or if there is something I need to share, I will. Yeah.
You did this 20 years ago? Awesome. 30 years ago, wow. So this is going to be a brand new tour
but
for
I
you.
will. I want to make sure this is an enjoyable experience for you
Over
guys.
even 5 years. But it's different every time. Every time you take this
Grinch
tour,
is a
it's
good
a new
one.
experience. So if you've done this
Oh, and
before,
anyone
welcome
wearing
back
Slytherin
to a brand
Pride,
new tour for you
like that is a
today. If you
must.
haven't done this before, I'm so excited for you to see one of the largest
Yes,
movie
I did,
studios
Jaden.
here in Los Angeles, California.
Perfect.
It's very cool.
And again, thank you all for the
Matter of fact,
likes.
we
Thank
are
you
the
so much.
best
It just
and
shows me that you guys are
only
enjoying the
studio here in
stream,
Universal City,
or you've
California.
enjoyed the stream
Yes,
if you're
that's right.
watching
We're
this
not Los
after.
Angeles, technically, not
But
Burbank.
yeah, thank you
You're in
again
our
for being
own
here,
incorporated
everybody.
city in County, Los
Thank you for being a
Angeles.
part of the magic. Thank you
Universal
for allowing
City,
me to
that's
be a
our
part of your
city.
magic here on
We'll
this
get going in
Monday.
just a second.
Monday's
Last
not
call
fun
the
for
3D
everyone, so if
glasses.
I
If
can
you
make
did
you
not
smile
get
and bring
3D
some magic
glasses,
to your day, I
raise
feel
your
like
hand, get the
it's,
attention of one of our
you know, I've done
lovely,
something good
studio
for
tour
you. I've done
ambassadors here,
something
the
good in
family of
general.
3D glasses.
So thank you
If
so
want
much.
them for King Kong 360 3D.
I appreciate you.
And during the entire tour, make sure you hang on to your loved ones. By that I mean your phones.
Oh, thank you, Jared. I
Drop those
appreciate
phones.
that. Jared said, morning, everyone. Don't forget to click that like button. Thank you. Yeah, and also if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Like I said, I will do polls. I do merch updates on Instagram as well. I have coupon codes as well in my Beacons link, which is located in my description right now. Mods, it's up to you if you want to post it in the chat or not, but I highly recommend you check out my Beacons link. Like I said, you'll find all my other socials and discount codes to Loungefly, Spirit Jersey, things of that sort as well too.
Ready to get going
So,
here.
yeah.
So hi again, I'm Nick.
All
I'm
right,
your tour
we're
guide
getting
today. And
going
we have
right
our
now,
driver here,
so
Chris, who's gonna be
enjoy
driving
the
us
tour,
around
everybody.
over
If you have any
400
questions, I'll try to
acres
answer
of
when
Backlot
it is
here at
appropriate.
Universal Studios.
Enjoy
And I
the
do have a
tour.
very special guest to welcome. He's my co-host. You might recognize him from the
And it
Tonight
is March
Show.
17th,
Mr.
just so
Jimmy
you guys know if you're watching after.
Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide
Nick,
and the greatest driver.
Chris.
I want to know what Jimmy really says, by the way.
Decided to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Yes, we have a few safety rules for you. So first, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red E-cord that runs along the center of the ceiling, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use the red cord above your head if you need any assistance. The studio is private property, and if at any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please, no smoking of any kind during the tour. Be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, sudden trim effects, fire effects, water effects. You want to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. And finally,
Thank
for
you,
your safety
Unique.
those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you're on board. You got that 12-year-olds? No selfie sticks, all right? So, we are descending into the movie studio backlot. As we do so, I just want to remind you that this is technically our first ride here at the Universal Studio Tour when we opened it in 1964. This is Universal's first ride. On your left-hand side, you're going to be glimpsed at our newest ride in the building, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. That's going to be a high-speed roller coaster implementing first-of-its-kind technology never used on a roller coaster before. What does that mean? I don't know. Come back in 2026 to find out, all right? Well, on your right-hand side, you're going to see, in just a second, our fire station 51. I mentioned this is Universal City. Unlike the cities where you're from, this city is dedicated to film and television production. And so we do have our own emergency responders on our back lot. So right now I'm passing by Fire Station 51, a real working fire station doing great work here on our back lot. Fire Station 51 is a reference to the TV show Emergency. Their fire station was 51. Now this whole place was founded by a man named Carl Wembley. He wanted to give guests a behind-the-scenes look at how films were made here in Hollywood. So all the way back on March 15th, 1915, he opened our backlot to guests to sit on bleachers to watch silent films be made. So that's technically a tradition we're continuing on with our tour today, giving you a behind-the-scenes look at how we make films and television shows here in Hollywood. Of course, we also shoot commercials, music videos, documentary reenactments, anything happens on the backlot. You never know what you might see. We're now entering the front lot. On your left-hand side, one of our largest and oldest sound stages on the front lot here. Soundstage 12, you might recognize that from many historic films. Take a look at your screens here. Some sets inside of there, Frankenstein's Laboratory, Dracula's Castle, Scarface's Mansion, clock tower scenes back in the
Thank you
future.
for all the likes.
Welcome
I
to
see you.
Jurassic Park. Even the whole town of Whoville from Dr. Seuss's Holly Crystal Christmas kit inside of Soundstage 12. And here's what it looks like inside of a soundstage right there. Think of it as a giant warehouse where set designers could come in and construct any environment they need to for the production. On your left-hand side, we have more sound stages. These host sets from the Peacock show Bel Air. You can stream that on Peacock. Peacock's our streaming service where you can also stream Academy Award-winning pictures, as well as television shows. Check out Wicked or Conclave, for example. They were nominated for Best Picture this year. On your left-hand side, one of my favorite sound stages coming up, Soundstage 7. That is the soundstage where Alfred Hitchcock filmed one of the most iconic horror scenes of all time. The shower scene from Psycho filmed inside of this building on your left. Does anyone know what they used for blood in Psycho? Yeah, that's right, chocolate syrup. Only the second time anyone's ever gotten that right on my tour. So remember that, kids, next time you're having a sundae, all right? Ice cream sundae. Your left-hand side here, this parking structure was used in the second Jurassic Park picture, the Lost World Jurassic Park. It's not only our sound stages we could use to create environments, it's also the infrastructure here in the Backlot. So that was a cliff where they pushed the mobile lab off of its edge there. And it was set dressed with fake plastic plants to make it look like a cliff, but really it was just that parking structure on your left-hand side there. Next to it is Soundstage 14, where Steven Spielberg used the inside of that soundstage for sets from Jurassic Park. The iconic reveal of the T-Rex in the rain that wasn't in a jungle, that was actually inside this building on your left. Same for that scene where the kids are sneezed on by the Brachiosaurus, also filmed inside that soundstage. John Carpenter used that soundstage for his 1981 horror sci-fi masterpiece, The Thing, reconstructed an Arctic research outpost inside of Soundstage 14. Great example of why we use sound stages to control our environment. In the 80s, they didn't have CGI, computer-generated imagery, so John Carpenter lowered the temperature on set to -2 Celsius, 28 degrees Fahrenheit, so that he captured the actors' breaths on camera. And Kurt Russell started the film, said it was colder filming inside of Soundstage 14 than it was on location in Alaska. Pretty cool, right?
Ha,
Cool.
cool.
It was cool. That was just cool.
That was good.
Well, on the right hand side, we have even more sound stages here. Soundstage 19 hosted the White House set from Oppenheimer. If you remember the scene of Gary Oldman as President Truman from Oppenheimer, our 11th Academy Award-winning Best Picture film. They used Soundstage 19 on the right-hand side for that picture. They were originally supposed to film at the Ronald Reagan Library, but they lost the filming location at the last second, had to scramble to find an empty soundstage and a White House set, so we found our soundstage on the right-hand side, and then they repurposed the White House set from Veep for Oppenheimer inside of this building on your right. But on your left, check this out, our first celebrity sighting, it's Ted! Take a picture, folks, he's only there every single day. He's outside of our production bungalows here. These used to be dressing rooms for contract players back in the old days of Hollywood. People like Lucille Ball, Jimmy Stewart, Rock Hudson all had dressing rooms here. But now they are production offices where a lot of pre-production work happens, like casting, scripting, budgeting for a feature film. Some of the production companies back here, Amy Pascal Productions, they produced the Spider-Man films with Tom Holland. They also produced last year's Challengers with Zendaya. If you saw that, you know it's a picture about tennis, just about tennis. Also, we've had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson back here, $7 production work here, and Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw Productions is back here too, working on the pictures, Us, as well as Nope. But on your left-hand side, you're going to see a balloon defying gravity. That's Mark Platt Productions with the Wicked balloon out front. They worked on the Broadway musical Wicked, as well as the film adaptation that came out, starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Did anyone see Wicked?
Yep.
No? A couple people, yes. Oh, yeah. You loved it? Yeah, it was very popular. Okay. On your left-hand side, you're also getting a glimpse at Alfred Hitchcock's office when he worked here at 5195. He produced many of his classic horror films here. We also have more sound stages on the left, including Soundstage 25, which hosts the sets for Lopez versus Lopez, starring Maya Lopez and her real-life father, George Lopez. And next to it is Soundstage 26, which hosts the sets from St. Denis Medical, a new mockumentary comedy that is streaming on Peacock and airing on NBC right now, starring David Alan Grier and Winnie McClellan-Cody. You'll get a glimpse of the stars right there. Inside of that soundstage, they made that building look like an underfunded hospital in Portland, Oregon. It's pretty fascinating when you walk inside there. You're transported into a hospital set. It's really cool. They did that by repurposing real medical equipment for this set there. On your right-hand side, you're going to get a glimpse at our exterior Metropolitan sets. Now, most of a film or television show is filmed inside of a soundstage up to 80%. Then the remainder of that's filmed on your right-hand side in our Metropolitan sets. These are exterior sets. These buildings are not real buildings because that'd be very expensive to actually build buildings and have them inspected, keep them up to code. Most of them are just facades, the fronts and sides of the building. They're completely empty inside, just like me.
Oh my gosh.
Making sure you're paying attention. On your right-hand side is the exterior set for St. Denis Medical. That's the hospital. So they film outside here, but there's nothing inside of there. The hospital is constructed inside of Soundstage 26 behind us. These brownstone streets you might recognize on your right-hand side from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and also Bruce Almighty starring Jim Carrey.
By the way, chat, if at any point there is such like a really, really bad lag, try and comment in the chat and let me know so I can kind of reset it. Otherwise, if you're on Discord, in the main chat, let me know on Discord that the stream cut because I want to fix it for you guys. Anyway, enjoy the tour.
And you know what else is beautiful? That courthouse on your left-hand side there, that is the courthouse from Back to the Future, parts 1 and 2. That's right, this was 1955, 1985, and 2015, Hill Valley. Very futuristic, inaccurate 2015, actually. But you might be wondering, why does that courthouse look different? Well, because this filming location was too popular. It became too recognizable for Back to the Future, so they had to build a facade over the Back to the Future facade there. So if you were to open those brown doors on my left-hand side for the courthouse, you would see the original facade from Back to the Future inside of it. You also might recognize this from pictures like Gremlins. That's right, Gremlins filmed right here in Courthouse Square. That's my favorite holiday film. And also the very first episode of Twilight Zone, whereas everyone filmed inside that location.
Yes, it did. I need to
as To Kill a
share a
Mockingbird.
video for you guys.
We're now heading through our New York streets here to get a closer glimpse at some of the facades here. We do have some practical sets too where they can film on the inside and outside, but one person who likes to call this place home is my co-host, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Remember me?
No.
Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
And also on our Metropolitan sets here, we film American Ninja Warrior, airing on NBC. That's actually not downtown Los Angeles, that's our backlot, and they film it over the course of a couple weeks. But you're watching this week's episode, they're telling you, hey, it's this week's competition. But really, on your right-hand side here, it films up and down the streets, overnight shoots, non-stop for about 2 to 3 weeks. But we're gonna leave that concrete jungle behind and head into a real jungle now, the jungles of Skull Island. Here's director Peter Jackson to tell you more about it.
It's the original King Kong. Saw that movie.
Look at the back of the building.
I like films that just take you away from more real life and sweep up adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. I was thrilled when Universal invited me to Skull Island. It was great to have you along for the ride. They're creating this 3D experience in your glasses.
Don't put them on yet.
Yes, we're about to enter Skull Island. It does get bumpy in here, so please make sure you supervise children. Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle and pull the red cord for an emergency. Hang on tight, here we go, folks. was King Kong 360 3D. Woo! That was bananas.
I still got spit on by a dinosaur though. Not cool.
Folks,
man. No.
that was King Kong 360 3D is brought to you in collaboration between Universal Studios Hollywood, director Peter Jackson, the folks at Weta Effects, formerly known as Weta Digital. They're a special effects effects house that brought you Academy Award winning special effects for pictures like Lord of the Rings, King Kong, most recently Avatar and Avatar 2, The Way of Water.
The audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and the T-Rexes from the other side. We always know that people are looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that they're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on,
Hi, Andrew.
because it's one giant shot.
I love you. I miss you.
Driving along through Skull Island is what it's from. It's very much represents the screen.
For those that don't know, Andrew's my husband. If you're watching this after the live stream.
That number of pixels and presenting them to the audience is a hell of a ride.
A fun little Easter egg for that attraction, the tram that gets sucked into Skull Island, the folks at WetFX animated their own friends and family into that tram car.
Oh, no
including
way.
Peter Jackson and his kids.
Oh, I have to look out for
So
that
I'm
next
glad he's not
time.
my dad. On your left-hand side, you're going to see this Trump Loy. It's just a flat wall. It means to deceive the eye. But on the other side, you may notice that the color scheme, everything that's painted on this wall, includes shadows, so that when it's on screen, it looks like a real building. But of course, it's just one wall there. And also, on your left-hand side, these bricks aren't real brick. Again, I mentioned it would be expensive to construct real buildings back here. So this is done in our Bud Westmore building, the fabrication shop, where they just press mold it to make it look like bricks. Up ahead on your left-hand side, you're going to see Sound Stage 30, where they filmed The Voice, which is currently filming its 27th season. Make sure you check that out on NBC.
Hey, what's up, Studio Tour? It's Kelsey Ballerini.
And I am John Legend from The Voice. And we shoot our show right here in Stage
You'll see The
31,
Voice right
one of
around the
newest
corner.
stages on the line.
These state-of-the-art sound stages allow us to bring our show to life from the blind.
By the way, thank you to those of you who are YouTube members. I really appreciate you and your support. Likewise with those who send super chats. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
I need to put these boys in their place.
That was a big day. So that's how it's going to be.
And next to it, Sound Stages 32 and 33, which currently hosts a Reba McEntire show. Happy's Place, also streaming on Peacock. This body of water on your left-hand side is called Park Lake. It's also nicknamed the Hollywood Ocean. We could turn that into any body of water we need to for filming purposes. It was the Amazon River in the classic monster film Creature from the Black Lagoon. And check out the classic monster design here for the Gillman that was created by the first
You just celebrated
woman
an
in special effects
anniversary.
department. Her name was Millicent Patrick. She collaborated with Jack Pierce to create that
Sorry, I
monster
said I
effect.
wasn't gonna talk,
And also,
huh?
a legend of
I
his
just miss
time,
you guys.
James Whale filmed his musical Showboat inside of that lagoon. It was the Mississippi River for that picture. James Whale was a openly out film director in the 1930s who brought you classic monster films like Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, and The Invisible Man. And that's where we're heading next, to Little Europe, the home of the classic monsters, which has inspired a new land at our newest theme park in Orlando, Florida, Epic Universe, opening May 22nd, 2025. Yeah, this year, of course, May 22nd, so go check that out. But you might also be wondering, hey, isn't this The Good Place? And yeah, you're right, this is The Good Place, from the NBC sitcom The Good Place, starring Kristen Bell and Ted Danson.
Eleanor Shellstrop are dead.
Cool.
This location, afterlife, I've never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place, Mama?
awesome.
Yes, and here in Hollywood we collaborate with other studios, so Disney filmed right here too. This was Port Royal and Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, and also Paris, France, in the 2011 The Muppets movie, starring Jason Segel. On your right hand side is the Court of Miracles. This is the birthplace of the classic monsters film, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Dracula. They all filmed here. In fact, this was Transylvania for Dracula. Did you know they filmed 2 versions of Dracula simultaneously here back in the 1930s? Yes, they filmed an English version that most of us know, starring Bela Lugosi as Dracula, but then at night they filmed a Spanish version of Dracula using the same sets and the same crew members. And that version of Dracula starred Carlos Villarreal as Dracula. And a lot of film historians say that because the Spanish version of Dracula could look at the daily footage from the English version shoot and approve upon the shots, that the Spanish version is better than the English version. Can you believe that? Well, I'll be honest with you, I'll tell you which one's my favorite. Well, no, never mind. I think they both suck.
Oh my gosh.
Suck blood, of course. No, really, they're neck and neck. Decide for yourselves.
I am
Dracula. In the chat, have you seen the Spanish version? I'm kind of intrigued. Or have you seen Dracula at all? I'm just curious. I finally saw Dracula for the first time.
All right, so I have a special treat for you. Up next, we have a soundstage visit. We're going to go inside of a soundstage where they are actively filming. So again, keep your hands and feet inside the tram. Supervise children. Hold the red cord for any emergencies. On your left-hand side, you might see the production schedule here. The name of this production is Ticket Machine Heist. Now, that could be a real production name or a code name. Many films and television shows film under code names here. For example, when Tarantino's back here filming Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, his code name Magnum Opus. So none of us tour guides knew that Leonardo DiCaprio, Quentin Tarantino, Brad Pitt were back here. We just knew, hey, something called Magnum Opus is back here. So I'm not sure if this is a code name production or if that's the actual name. Oh, hang on, folks. Sorry, it's a little tremor. SoCal, sometimes these things happen. All right, this might be more serious. Hang on, tonight. This might be the big one. Congratulations, folks. You survived earthquake. Now you have to survive my half. So, we are halfway through our tour. Just remind everybody to stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property. If you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, hold the red cord to get my attention. I will be back to assist you and assist to do so. Otherwise, please remain seated at all times. Thank you very much. All right, so we are now on the back side of 6 Points, Texas. On your right, you'll see some of our oldest sets on the back lot dating back to the 1940s, still left standing here. This is where Carl Laemmle charged guests a quarter to watch silent films be made, mostly westerns. They would sit on the bench and cheer on the heroes, boo the villains, but then in the 20s, with the invention of the talking picture, they had to kick the guests off the back lot because they were too loud. Well, I was going to take you through there. We'll do that later. First, we're going to stop at Amity Island. The coffee machine's broken in our break room, so I'm going to just pause the tour real quick, hop off, and take a cold plunge. They say it's better than coffee anyways, doing cold plunges. Just really cold water here. Well, hang on a second. My pal Officer George is out there today. George and I moved here to Los Angeles together like decades ago. I wonder why he's out. Oh, maybe because of the shark? Hey, can y'all get my friend George's attention? Can you tell him, George, it's a shark. There's a shark in water, get out. Thank you, I'm glad you care. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, this is devastating for me. George is my oldest chum.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, we have a backup plan for you, don't worry. Sharks are down in the water, so we've attached some shark bait to that yellow barrel. As long as the shark takes that bait and nothing else, we're gonna be A-okay, don't worry. It's taking the barrel and the whole pier, that's not good. Oh, things are really heating up. Told you so. Y'all, did you have eyes on that shark? I might need to report this to management. Does anyone have eyes on the shark? Can you see the shark?
Do we have eyes on the shark? I think we do. There he is.
Does anyone know what type of shark that is? Great white? No, that's a great guess. It's mechanical. It works a lot better than the shark did on a set of Jaws that never tested those sharks in salt water, so when they arrived on location in Martha's Vineyard, they sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, and the crew members nicknamed the production Claws.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride.
Thank you guys, 18 likes. Thank you so much.
Into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tread. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on Universal Lot.
All right, so on your left-hand side, we're going to do a weather demonstration now on the tour. This is the old Mexico set. We have some crew members cueing some lightning effects with strobe lights, thunder effects, sound effects there. And in second, the special effects department, there we go. A little off cue, but that's okay. Special effects department, they just cue this high-tech device that we have to make it rain in Hollywood. They're sprinklers. They're just sprinklers. But yeah, this is an example of how we can make it rain here in Los Angeles, because it doesn't rain often. So we have to use other devices to capture this inclement weather on camera. This is going pretty well. They did kind of mistime this a little bit. I'm trying to get them the cue to turn it off, but I don't think they're getting it. Alright guys, it's time to turn it off before we cause another flash flood. Alright. Okay, take cover. You might get wet if you're sitting in a blue seat. They're all blue. Of course, that's our flash flood set. You might recognize it from the Frankie Muniz film, also starring Paul Giamatti and Amanda Bynes, Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid. So I learned something new.
So right there in the water,
when there's copyright,
stunt double, you know who didn't need a stunt double?
When there's copyright music, if I speak
Lady
over
Gaga for her music video Judas, yes.
That actually helps. I learned that from Jimmy Good. Shout out to Jimmy Good. So if you live stream on YouTube and there's copyright music, if you hum it or change the words or something, it's not a doc against you for copyright. So, sorry.
That's a practical set, but they could film on the inside and outside. And Quentin Tarantino is just one of many legends who have filmed right here in 6 Points, Texas.
So hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. I'm trying to learn this YouTube stuff. But again, welcome everyone. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for super chats. Thank you to our YouTube members. You all are amazing, and I hope you're having a good Monday.
This area was also used in the Steven Spielberg picture, The Color Purple. Steven Spielberg has filmed all around the lot, and he actually kind of got to start back here taking the tour himself.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
So coming up, we're going to round the corner one more time to Amity Island. I want to point out this boathouse that's on the right-hand side of Amity. It says Cabot Cove. That's because the entire series of the classic murder mystery show Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury, filmed right here. This was Cabot Cove.
So if you are watching this post, I do want to ask if it is too distracting for me to talk at certain points, please go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm not offended if it is too distracting, because your guys' enjoyment means more to me than anything, so just let me know.
It was constructed for the best little whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds, but it was used by Rob Zombie in his horror picture, House of a Thousand Corpses. Yes, House of a Thousand Corpses. Let's go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3. No, we're not going to do that. But just like Rob Zombie, we are going to dig through the ditches, burn through the witches, and slam in the back of the Dracula on up to, Wilderness Road here. So we're going to head to Wilderness Road. You might be noticing our preliminary stream on the left-hand side. The set's closed. They're filming the TV show The Burbs there right now. But Wilderness Road, where we're heading up now, we have 80 acres of wilderness on our back lot where we can make it seem like we're lost in the middle of nowhere, as we did in the Sandra Bullock film, Bird Box, on Netflix, as well as 911, which airs on Fox. Angela Bassett rescued an overturned limousine right here on this road. And if you look around, you'll just see a lot of trees, and that's why we film right here, as if they're lost in the wilderness. But really, you have all the amenities at the back lot, so you don't have to go out to the Angeles National Forest to film a scene like that. Instead, you can film it right here where you're close to, catering and restrooms. This is the 15-minute point of the tour, so we are approximately 15 minutes away from the end of the tour, and we'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember to pull the emergency cord if you need any assistance, and please remain seated at all times. So in 911, when Angela Bassett rescued that overturned limousine, that limousine became a picture car. A picture car is any vehicle that appears on screen. And up next, we have some very cool picture cars, much better than my 2012 Mazda 3. On your left-hand side, you're going to see our original Glamour Tram, designed by a Disney Imagineer named Harper Goff. He also designed the 20,000 Leagues Lagoon at Disneyland.
No way!
On your right-hand side, you'll see some vehicles from Back to the Future.
I didn't know that.
Part 2. And going back on the left-hand side here, you're going to see some cars from the Fast and Furious franchise, including that gray blue Nissan Skyline. That was Paul Walker's personal vehicle that his character Brian drove in the Fast and Furious franchise. Very cool that on our backlot we still have a vehicle that was owned by Paul Walker himself. Very cool to keep his legacy alive here. So, another thing that we have on the backlot is a little motel. So if you haven't figured out where you're staying tonight, let me recommend the Bates Motel on the right-hand side here. Take it from me, these showers are to die for. No, really, they're killer. So this is a set from Psycho 2 and 3. That's the one that Anthony Perkins himself directed and starred in. Psycho 3, of course. But there's a car out here. And Norman Bates is still here. This is a little awkward. I heard he was thrown off the lot years ago. And he's kind of acting sketchy. I wonder what he's up to. Oh my goodness. That's either a very tired customer or a corpse. Chris, maybe we should get out of here before he spots. Oh, hey Norman, don't worry, we're not gonna say anything.
This is my Norman.
Oh my God, he's got a very shiny knife. I'm guessing he cleans it after he murders people. I don't know.
Norman! Woo!
So we're gonna follow the psychopath on up to the original Psycho house. On your left-hand side will be the original house from Alfred Hitchcock's 1960s classic Psycho. Now, Psycho was filmed in black and white to get around the censorship of the shower scene in color because the previous two Alfred Hitchcock pictures before Psycho were in color. Also, it was the first picture to feature a flushing toilet. Yes, we've come a long way since then.
He's my favorite Norman.
Oh my goodness, look what we've done to the Bates' backyard here. This, yeah, that's a real airplane on your left-hand side. That's a Boeing 747. That was purchased for the 2005 Steven Spielberg picture War of the Worlds. The roof was ripped off to fit it under freeways here, under overpasses, of course, to get this through here. But Steven Spielberg and Rick Carter, the set designer, liked the way this looks so much. They decided to keep it this way because, after all, you never find out what happened to this plane in War of the Worlds.
Spoiler alert. All right, folks, just want to let you know, if we do go through the Nope set, aka Jupiter's Claim, there's typically a lag up there. If the lag is really that bad, try and post in the comments that the stream completely stopped. Otherwise, if I don't read it or if I'm not able to see it in the chat, you can go ahead and post on Discord that the chat is down or the stream is down, okay, folks? Just want to let you know. Hansons, hey! Just telling people about that possible lag. You came right on time.
Now, when War of the Worlds filmed here in 2005, they had a 5-year hold on any other production using the set. So in 2010, one of the first productions that did use the set was America's Next Top Model, where they did a photo shoot here. And also the sketch comedy show, Key and Peele filmed a sketch right here, the boarding group sketch, where they were finding Jason Schwartzman. That was filmed right here. But I mentioned Key and Peele because they filmed all around our backlot. In fact, they walked our backlot and took notes of where these sets were and what sketch ideas they had based off the sets. We're now going to take you inside of the sets from Jordan Peele's newest movie, Welcome to Jupiter's Claim from Nope. And here's Mr. Jordan Peele to tell you more about it.
Hang on tight, and I will keep an eye on Discord.
A team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Hoffman. Over there, look into the Winking Well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Right. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. No, it's not looking so live. Behind this holiday face, rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of Nope.
If you've seen Nope, you know not to look up. Whatever you do not look up. Man, why are you looking up? I just told you not to look up.
Thank you, Shy.
That's not good. If you don't know why you don't look up, go watch Jordan Peele's Nope. It's a great example of sound design. The sound design allows there to be a UFO hovering above our heads. If you've seen that picture before, especially in IMAX, it's incredible. The sound design is something else. They make it seem like there's a UFO in the theater with you, which is pretty wild.
Everyone say goodbye to Fast and Furious. It's right there.
Nope.
Thank you for the bless you.
We'll have to see our movie to answer that. Until then,
Thank you, Shy. Thank you, Unique, for the bless yous.
Did you see a UFO in that cloud?
Yep. Nope.
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, it's gone now. We do drive past it, but it's not there anymore. May it R.I.P.
Holy hell.
Thanks for the likes, by the way. We're at 22 likes. Thank you so much.
You're gonna be singing that all day. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. All right. Well, with that, that's going to be the end of
it
the
didn't
studio
freeze
tour.
at all?
So
Oh,
thank you
that's
so
good
much
to
for
know.
joining us on this journey.
That changes
here,
our
from
experience
Universal Studios
here.
Hollywood to our newest park, Epic Universe, again, opening May 22nd this year.
Epic Universe is gonna be epic.
Over 110 years as of this Saturday. We're nearing the
Hope
end
it
of
turns
the
into
tour,
something
so I'd like to
wicked.
thank
I'm
everyone
kind of
for joining
hoping
us
it
on
turns
the
into
World
something
Studio
How to
Tour.
Train Your
For our
Dragon
pass holders, thank you
personally.
so much for being with us
That's just
today.
me.
If you're not
But
a
I'm
pass
gonna be
holder,
real
head
with
to
you.
Universal box office
I
to see how
really
you can
don't
upgrade
think
today's ticket
anything's
to
gonna
Pass
happen to
so
it
that
for
you can
several
come
months
back
to a
again
year.
and again.
That's just my
Make sure
opinion.
you downloaded the
It's
Universal
just my
Studios Hollywood
opinion.
app so you can
Only reason I
confirm the
say
park
that is, do you
closes
remember the
today at
Jurassic
7 p.m.
Park
And you
portion
can also
of the
check your
studio
times for
tour?
Waterworld. I
If
believe
you
the
remember
next
that
showing is gonna be
portion,
at 1:45
that they
or
haven't done
4
anything
p.m.
with
following
that since
And
early
also
last
check,
year.
wait times on the
So
app to get details
I
on
don't
Disney
know what
Super
they're gonna
Nintendo
do
World.
with it.
To purchase
I don't
any
know.
NBC Universal
Back to the
movies
Future would be
and
cool,
TV
Shy.
shows
That one
on
I'm
the
for
tour,
as
visit
well.
UPNG.com
That one I would like.
or ask today
Is if they
at one
change
of our
that to
retail
Back to the
stores.
Future. That would
On
be
behalf
so
of Chris
cool.
and myself, Nick, and
Or
everyone
if
at
you're
NBC
like in
Universal, we hope you enjoy this
Frankenstein's
exclusive
lab,
behind-the-scenes
that
Hollywood
would be
experience.
cool.
Enjoy the rest
That
of
would be
your day
cool.
here at
An
Universal
awesome
Studios
warehouse.
Hollywood.
But yeah, I don't foresee them announcing anything anytime soon, especially being the Epic Universe is opening in May. I think that's going to be their primary focus. If something happens, like I said, my guess is it would be like a year. But yeah, I like that. So I would either do How to Train Your Dragon, where you're kind of flying on Toothless, or I really liked the Back to the Future idea. I really like that idea a lot. So you're flying around the DeLorean, maybe you
Hey, here's
time
some bonus
travel
content for you. On your
into.
right-hand side, this is the San
Hold on
Fernando
a
Valley.
second.
You'll see Warner Brothers a lot off in the distance.
Yep, Warner Brothers
That
over there.
soundstage with the WB logo is one of the largest sound stages in the world. It's hosted sets for Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy, and
Adventures
also
with
the
Yoshi
pirate
and
ship scene
Toad.
from The Goonies was constructed
Happy
inside
St.
that
Patrick's
soundstage
Day.
there. Behind it, off to the right, you might see a white building with
really
checkered
see it.
windows.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
Walt Disney's campus there.
Yeah, go over here, zoom in a little
And you might
bit.
get a little glimpse to the right of that building is a little building with some red and white stripes. That's Walt Disney's animation studios where they work on Moana, Frozen, all of Walt Disney's animated pictures. I point these out because a lot of people think that Hollywood is in Los Angeles. In fact, that mountain range right there on your right-hand side, that's Mount Lee. On the other side of that mountain is the Hollywood sign. Yeah, so that's actually the backside of the Hollywood sign right there. But, you know, in my opinion, it's facing the wrong way because it's facing the city of Los Angeles. And most of the major film studios are actually here in the lovely San Fernando Valley.
He's right.
So wherever you are in the world, go home and tell your friends and family that you visited the San Fernando Valley. And they're going to say, where the heck is that? And now you know
Yeah,
that's where
so-
Hollywood really is.
I'm gonna be
We're just
courteous
waiting,
here.
to get,
But what I was
the
saying
okay
was,
to
yeah, I
dispatch
think it would be
back
cool.
to unload here. So I'll keep you entertained for a couple minutes. Is this anyone's first time visiting our theme park?
I think
Show
it'd be
of hands.
cool
Yeah,
as How to
first
Train
timers?
Your
Okay,
Dragon,
cool.
Back to the
I
Future.
highly
I
recommend
really
you
think it'd be
check out
really
Waterworld.
cool as Frankenstein's
Waterworld
Lab.
is a live stunt show. It's a Sea War spectacular
Yeah,
based
I don't
off
know.
the 1995
That'd be really cool,
Kevin
but I'm not
Costner film.
expecting anything to happen.
Do you remember that one,
Yeah, that
kids?
fast. I really appreciate
No?
that the
Okay.
tour mentioned
Just
other
checking.
studios. Yeah, because they do work together.
Most people
I think
didn't
people
see
think
the
they're
movie,
competing against
but,
each other. They borrow each
everyone,
other's
who
studios.
visits Universal Studios Hollywood says that Waterworld
Yes.
is one of our
All the
highlight
picture
attractions.
cars are
It is, in
behind
fact,
the
our
Bates
highest rated
Motel.
attraction here in the park. It has been here for 30
Right,
years
the
this
Frankenstein
summer.
lab
In fact,
would
it was
be
only
so
supposed to be here
cool.
for 1 year to
And we see
correspond
him
with
rise
the
and say,
opening
"It's
of
alive."
the movie
It'd be so cool.
Waterworld in theaters.
Sorry, let me
But
let
it
him
was
talk.
so popular with guests, we brought it back in 1996, 97, 98, so on and so on. Here we are 30 years later with Waterworld. Next show time is going to be 1:45, and then they'll do one other show at 4 p.m. today, so there are only 2 more. Make sure you go see Waterworld. I recommend showing up anywhere 20 to 30 minutes before the show time so you could get a great spot. They do have wet seats if you'd like to sit in the wet seats. Those are the green seats. So fair warning though, if you sit in those green seats, the actors will dump buckets of water on your head.
Yep.
So be prepared for that. And just a reminder, we close everything here at the park at 7 p.m. So get your rides in by 7. Our souvenir shop in the front lot, the Universal Studios store, will be open until 8 p.m. though. It stays open 1 hour after closing, so don't souvenir shop during the day. Ride rides, see all the attractions that are open until 7, and then do your souvenir shopping on the way out between 7 and 8 after all the rides close. So, thank you again for being part of my day. I hope you enjoyed this exclusive behind-the-scenes experience. That's going to be a wrap on me. And again, if you enjoyed the tour, my name's Nick. If you did not, it's Gary. So go send your complaints to HR about Gary, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks again. Have a lovely day.
You have a lovely day. All right. We did. We had E.T. where the mummy is. Although, if you look back in several videos when I went to Universal Studios Orlando, late February, wow, can't think or talk, I did a full-on ride through. I mean, it was a pocket video, so, I mean, it wasn't the best quality, you know, I'm trying to be, you know, respectful, put it in my pocket, not put the phone in people's faces, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. My favorite Norman Bates was out. He didn't see me though, bummer. But I can't go on the tour again anyway because I have to pick up my kids from school. But before we leave, we're gonna be going through a few of the stores. I wanna take you through the Wicked store because they have some new Wicked merch. In fact, again, follow me on Instagram, _beyond_the_magic_. Or just go to, in my description box, go to the Beacons link in my description here on YouTube, and you just can click on that and follow me there. But I do post new merchandise on Instagram. I'm here so often that I actually know what's new and what's not. Just a heads up, it is getting busier. I was informed by guest relations that spring break for some schools has already started. So, oh my goodness. For my kids, my kids don't have spring break until next month. So that's impressive. Sorry, I'm reading your comments. Super Nintendo store, they don't have anything new, maybe 1 or 2 things. You're used to Christina's Magical Moments. I know, it's been my name for 3 years. Well, Christina's still my name. But yeah, now it's beyond the magic because we're going, it's no longer just about magical moments I experience. We're going beyond those moments. You know, we discuss things like theme parks, Universal Studios Hollywood, you know, movies, TV shows, things of that sort as well too. So we're going beyond. I'm kind of a nerd, and so I do share that with you guys, and I want you guys to feel at home here too. Everyone is welcome, no matter your gender, no matter your religion, your political stance, as long as we are, you know, kind to one another, accepting of one another. That's what's most important, you know? And this is supposed to be a safe atmosphere for all people. And that's why we talk about things we love that are theme parks and fandoms. So yeah, welcome. Your son's DM started Friday? Are you talking about spring break? Check out Super Chats as it helps towards BTM continuing to share the magic. Thank you, Unique. Yes, Super Chats do help bring the magic to you in real time. It helps with content and everything, so thank you so much. I don't beg you guys for gifts or Super Chats or anything, but it is helpful and it is a wonderful thank you as well too for me sharing, you know, the magic with you, but it is not required to enjoy the streams. It's just helpful, you know, as it helps the channel. So thank you. Spring break, gotcha. No negativity here, absolutely. Same. I'm reading comments. Nice. All right, let me turn this around. Okay. So, like I said, we are gonna go look at the stores. We're gonna go through. Should we go through? Yeah, should we go through Wizarding World or should we go through Springfield? I think we should go through Wizarding World. I mean, is that really a question? You know me. Is that even a question? I am a Harry Potter fanatic. I am a Potterhead. How would I say no to Wizarding World? Although I was there earlier. But still, because I was doing, well, you guys hear it first. I did the past member scavenger hunt and I did it for YouTube. So that video will be coming out soon. It is the past member scavenger hunt for 2025, and we did complete it. My pen did flop and just fall apart in the middle of it. But yeah, that'll be coming out soon. I didn't want to do the scavenger hunt until later because I didn't want to spoil it for those who want to do the scavenger hunt. And the end of past member bonus days is March 20th. So if you are a past member, be sure to take advantage of it in the next 3 days. So yeah. Becky. Christina's a Gryffindor, so no need to question on if she should go to Harry Potter. Yes, I am very much a Gryffindor. I've taken the test multiple times. And yeah, I'm a Gryffindor through and through. Then we have another video coming out that I don't want to tell you about yet, but my husband was involved in that one and that was cool. That was fun. So you will see my husband, Andrew, aka Mr. Magical. And yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I was just glad he was able to join me for it. Now I just gotta plan another trip back to Universal Studios Florida so that I can do Epic Universe. I wanna go, but I have nothing in the books yet. Nothing in the books. I don't know, anybody in the chat going? Like on opening day or May? Let me know, I'm just curious. I've actually been avoiding pictures and concept art and everything. I've been avoiding it like the plague. I do not want to see any of it. I don't want to see it. So anytime it pops up, I kind of scroll away. Yes, well actually I heard as of yesterday, past member magnets have been gone, they're out. So I don't think they have them anymore. That's what I was told yesterday from another Universal Studios Hollywood past member group. Again, I could be wrong, but yeah. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Hansons, hold on. We are capable of more than we realize. Every day is a new chance for us to grow and learn and to shine. Keep believing in yourself because you're making a difference. Positivity all the way. Oh. Thank you, Hanson family. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not gonna cry now. I'm gonna turn this around. No crying. I needed that. Well, you know what's been going on, so thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I mean, like that. Thank you for the super chat. It's, wow, what a blessing. Thank you so much. In Australia, Stephanie, thank you for being here. And welcome. I'm honored that you chose this channel to watch all the way from Australia. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoy the magic. If you did miss earlier in the stream, we did the Universal Studio Tour that is only here in Hollywood, Universal Studios Hollywood. But the best thing about YouTube is you can go back and rewatch it. But yeah, also I wanted to know with some feedback as well too, if me talking, you know, during the tour a little bit was bothersome or not. It's just, I learned from my good friend Jimmy Good. Still subscribe to him. I mean, there might be changes going on in his life right now, but either way, he's still gonna be posting content. Be sure to follow him, Jimmy Good. He let me know that when you live stream, you can avoid copyright issues when you're live streaming if you interfere with copyright content. I was like, good to know. So I learned something new. Yeah, so if you didn't get your magnet, I hope you do. I hope you did. I might have an extra that maybe I can do for like a giveaway. I'll think about it. I just need to check if I have an extra. Yes, we love Jimmy Good. Jimmy's a good friend. Stephanie, I love watching your channel. Watching with my son. Well, hi, you guys. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie's son. Welcome. And I hope you enjoy the magic. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy the streams. If you haven't already, be sure to join Discord as we let you know when I go live. If you don't have a Discord, make sure you subscribe here and click the notification bell, and it will let you know when I go live over email, and I think with a pop-up if you have the app. So just want to let you know, but hi. All right. And thank you guys for 23 likes. Thank you. It shows me that you actually like the content, and also shows YouTube that you like the content too. So thank you. There's Marilyn. Looking good, just as always. All right, we are gonna go into the Wicked store. I wanna see if there's any more spirit jerseys, because they were going fast. Let's take a look. I love that this store changes though. So let me show you some of the merchandise. Okay. The newer merchandise too. You might have seen it on my Instagram, but I'm gonna show you again. All right, so these are fairly new, okay? This one says Wicked Beautiful, very Bostonian, right? All right, You'll Be Wonderful with Glinda. So those are fairly new. Do they still have the spirit jerseys? Yes, they do. Excuse me. No, you're good. So here it is. This is the Emerald City Spirit jersey. Ooh, they did come, they got, whale larges aren't here anymore, but here they are. They are $80, just a heads up, but they did make a comeback, and I'm so grateful that they did, because I was really sad that I missed it the first time around. And like my bestie was like, girl, get it. And I missed it, and she was right. So I got it yesterday when I was filming content with Andrew, and I was so happy. All right. You guys are so funny. To shut my eyes. Oh, the likes. Yeah. I kind of miss them too. I'm trying to get used to this as well. So also fairly new are the pens, or this is a pencil. This is a pen. And again, all these will be posted along with their prices on Instagram. I just posted this morning as well the spirit jersey. This is new as well too. I will be posting about this. Isn't that pretty? And it is $21, which is actually decent for something like this. It's really pretty. So see, it's got the balloon, and then it's got Emerald City. It's so pretty. I was also just informed yesterday, and I'm wearing them right now. These are new. These are really pretty. All these are new. I love the heart. It reminds me of like Amortentia. So yeah, it reminds me of Amortentia. So I was like tempted to do something like this instead of Amortentia, but because I don't have an Amortentia necklace. And then these are new. I'm wearing them right now. So these are new as well. Ooh, what's this? They're little poppies. Oh my gosh, look. They're little poppies. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And I will show you the necklace right, or not necklace, the earrings, because I'm wearing them right now. So, see? And they're so fitting because I can wear it with the Spirit jersey as well. See? I don't know if you can see well or not. Otherwise, I should just probably just turn the camera around. I know. I have my Wicked Alphabet Caboodle from Ulta, and I love it. I love that. I didn't get any from Ulta, ironically. Wonder if we will get even more Wicked merch for FanFest. We might. They pull the whole look together, right? I love it. These are fairly new as well. These earrings are new. This necklace is new. This bracelet is new. I think I got a picture of the ring. These are old. Not old, but I mean, they already came out with the store. I don't know if these are new or not. Glinda's jewelry. This is still everything else you've seen before, but I wanted to show you some of the new stuff. Oh, and you know what? Why not? I mean, I'll be doing a video on Instagram anyway and TikTok anyway, but I'm going to show you. They also have a whole How to Train Your Dragon section. I already recorded it. I just need to post it, which is genius, being that Epic Universe is, you know, coming out here on March 22nd. All right. So they have toothless slippers. Toothless slippers. They have a plushie. I love this. I will admittedly say I love this. No use for him, but I love him. He's just adorable. These guys are still here. Okay. The shirts, Night Fury. All right. I showed you guys these. Okay. Now this I thought was super cool is they have the toothless shirt, and I forgot her name. But they have two shirts, and I was like, oh, I could see my husband and I like matchy. You know, I thought that'd be really cute. But yeah, the mug is cute. Hi. What's your name? What is it? Victor? Sorry, I took that around. Nice to meet you. I'm Christina. Very nice to meet you. Oh, really? And your mom, right? Nice to meet you. Oh my gosh. So you watch my TikToks? Oh, I'm so honored. I am so honored that you stopped to say hi. Let me put the stream down for a second. Let me put this down. And on top of that, would you like a sticker? Yeah, they're pretty new too. So I used to be Christina's Magical Moments, and now we changed to Beyond the Magic. So that just happened recently. Yeah. Give me a second, folks. Baby Vic. Oh, you have your own content and everything too. Let me turn this around. You guys hang tight, okay? I always try to make time for people, so give me just a second here. Oh, I was like, Scotland? Like, that's a far flight for you guys. Oh my gosh. So far. But I was like, Scotland? You surprised me. Okay. So, they're pretty new. I want to get more for you guys and everything, but here's a couple. It is nice meeting you too. I have behind it. Yeah, so I'm very familiar.
Of course you
Yeah? All right, folks, I'm gonna introduce you to Victor. This is Victor, all the way from Scotland. Just kidding. I thought she said Scotland, but they're pass holders, and I guess they watch our TikTok. So yeah, look, everybody's saying hi. So everybody's saying hi, Victor. Yeah, so he got one of our first stickers and everything, and his favorite rides are Minions and Simpsons. Awesome. Did you guys just get here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do first. I don't blame you. It is kind of busy though, huh?
So much stuff to do.
I know there's so much to do. Do you like Universal Studios Hollywood?
Yeah.
I don't think it gets enough credit, huh? Yeah.
It's small, but still fun.
Uh-huh. Now, are you gonna do Fast and Furious when it opens?
I don't know about that.
It's such a big poster, huh?
They used to have a Back to the Future ride, right?
Yes, they did. How did you know about the Back to the Future ride? How did you know? You watch YouTube videos?
Yeah.
That's probably why, huh? I was like, how would he know about Back to the Future? I would say that was it. Did you go on it too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I remember going on it.
I loved Back to the Future.
Yes.
I was kind of sad when they changed it to The Simpsons.
Oh, I know.
I was like, ugh.
I hope they don't take The Simpsons out. They're saying a rumor that they want to take it out.
Well, in 2028, there's a chance because it's Fox, so it's Disney owned.
Yeah.
So I'm personally kind of hoping they do something exciting with it. But then Supercharge is gone, right? Fast and Furious Supercharge is gone.
Oh, it is gone?
Studio Tour.
Oh, I seen that.
But what would you like it to turn into? If there's a 3D ride, what do you think?
Studio Tour?
You know where the Fast and Furious is?
Yeah.
So that's gone. What would you do instead?
Probably something that's like kind of old and that does really good. Like I would pay a Minions place.
Minions? That's a good idea. I think it'd be cool to have a How to Train Your Dragon where we like flying toothless. What do you think? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
But Minions, that would be really cool. We like Minions a lot, huh?
Cause like the ride over there, they put like a little bit of that in the Studio Tour, but change it a little.
This kid's going places. He's got ideas. I see a future engineer here. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Victor. It's so nice to meet you. You guys have a blast. Keep making magic happen. Enjoy time with your mom. And mom
His
enjoy
dad
time.
was so very big sure, but they had a problem with their passes, so they had to renew their passes.
Oh, is it the ticket that they do at the?
They do like some kind of ticket, so they were waiting for their pass. But they just came in now.
Gotcha. Well, you guys have fun.
I messed up.
It was his birthday.
Oh, really?
So we gave
It's your birthday? Oh my goodness. Do you want to say hi too?
Say hi on your live.
You're on stream. Say hi. These are Universal fans right here. Look at that. They're going to be fans for years and years. Maybe future engineer right here. I think it'd be great. Yeah. That's Dad. Hi, Dad. All the way from Scotland, right? Yeah, I was like, I was like, hold on, what, where are you from? And she's like, I thought she said Scotland. I was like, oh, Scotland. She goes, no, that's too far, like up north, not Scotland. What's that? Yeah? Oh my God. Of course. And just see if anything ever happens to TikTok, I'll still be on YouTube and Instagram. So if you still want to watch content, I'll be there, bringing magic.
I'll message you you on TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You guys have fun. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Say happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
Bye. I like SpongeBob.
You like? I can tell. I can tell. Thank you. Nice meeting you too. Thank you. Bye, guys. Have fun. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Thank you guys for your patience. It's so cool when magic like that happens, and it's a blessing, you know? And especially when you see kids get excited about Universal, it makes my heart so warm. Oh my goodness. His cool shirt, love the power band. He came prepared for the holiday, SpongeBob St. Patrick's shirt. So thank you guys for being so patient. All right, let's finish and show you the new merch. But I was so honored because she was waiting for me to have a stopping point to say hi to her son who watches me on TikTok. Such a blessing. It's things like that I'm like, oh my gosh. It just warms my heart. All right, I'm sorry, let's continue. So we also have some How to Train Your Dragon keychains. I think this one is so stinking cute. I think it is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay, Unique said what this one's name was. What was it again? Light Fury. Okay, Light Fury. Thank you. But yeah, I could totally see Andrew and I sporting these, although I don't think that would stay clean. Okay. They also have the hats. I don't know if that was here last time. So if we did the hats, what are we thinking? About the hats. It reminds me of like, you know, like New Yorker paper boys. You know, that kind of front. Anyway, I had to try. All right. They do have How to Train Your Dragon. What do you call them? Toys as well too. This I thought was so stinking cute. It's a backpack, y'all. This is a backpack. I don't know how much fits in his head, but it's a backpack, and it is $40. Let me see. I'm curious how much room he has. Let's check together, yeah? But yeah, so this is all new merchandise. How much space does he have? So, not too bad. I don't know if you can see that. Here, let me lower the camera. Can I? There we go. So here's the backpack. Here's his head. So it fits pretty good, right? So that's not too bad. But yeah, he's $40. He's really cute. He's squishy. He's just so cute. Light Fury is a subspecial of Night Fury. Okay, that makes more sense. So I was like, what's her name? But it's so cute. Ugh. So adorable. I think it's adorable. Let me see, I'll show you again. I can't. He's so cute. He's so cute. And I'm usually pretty loyal to Loungefly, but that could be an exception right there. All right. We already saw these guys. They are, let's change their position. I don't believe they actually gave her name. Oh, see, I think I'm behind in the How to Train Your Dragon stuff. I'm a little bit behind. I do want to show you, if you are a Universal Studios Pass member and you plan on coming soon, that they do actually have a clearance section. So I want to let you know, and there is a lot of Jurassic Park in this section. Jurassic Park, there's a lot of Jurassic Park downstairs, and there is a lot up here as well too. So I'm going to show you where that's located because they put it all in one spot for you guys. So let's show you. And I also need to buy a Pride mug for my brother. He said he liked the mug. I was like, okay, it's yours. But this whole section is clearance. All of this, everything. the shirts, the Pride stuff, the lanyards. Ooh, the Bride of Frankenstein. All this is clearance. Ooh, look at the coasters. I like the coasters. How much are the coasters? Coasters don't have a price. I guess they're not marked. But yeah, so they have the patches, the keychains, the lanyards. They have Studio Tour Transformers, Dr. Seuss, more Universal. So all this is clearance. The fanny pack. Yeah. So the Pride stuff. The blankets, these are like $8, by the way. I don't know why the price tags aren't on them, but they were $8. These were $1. The Jurassic bag, the orange one, if they have a price, because I see things that are not priced. Yeah, it doesn't have a price. I thought it was like, no, $16. $16. So pretty good, right? Pretty good. And then the backpack is, I want to say 30. $12.99. Are you freaking kidding me? These are $12.99. Are you serious? $12.99. $12.99. I'll repeat that one more time. $12.99. Wow. So there's some good deals right now. So you might want to take advantage of it if you want to. $22.99, $13.99 for the kids. It is like a must buy. Although I don't think I would ever use it unless we did it for a giveaway. But you know me, I like wait for milestones to give things away. Which when we get to 5K here, we're gonna have a big old celebration, 5K subscribers. And then on Instagram, when we get to 10K, we'll have a big old celebration as well too. So those are gonna be major milestones for us. When we get to 25 Patreons, I will be doing a giveaway as well. So if you haven't already, be sure to check out Patreon. So anyone who is donating, and you can donate as little as $5, you can enter a giveaway as well too. At 25, we're gonna have a big one, but I do giveaways a lot on Patreon as well too, as a thank you for your support and everything. So, but anyway, I think that's it for today. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for the super chat. I'm pointing here. It's probably not here. It's probably here for you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate the support for this channel. It really just means the world. Thank you so much for tapping the likes. We're at 25 likes right now. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who viewed this stream, who shared it. Thank you for enjoying the magic. Initially, I was gonna be here on Wednesday. However, like I mentioned, like to Victor and his mom, Monica, you know, I have kids as well too, and everything behind me is on sale. And unfortunately, I completely forgot that I have an IEP to go to on Wednesday, and it's in the middle of the day, so I can't unfortunately do a stream on Wednesday after all. But I will still be posting content. Like I said, I just did the scavenger hunt today, so I will be sending that over to our video producer to go ahead and edit for you guys and post for you guys, hopefully before the 20th, because that's when it ends, if you guys want, want to do it. So that's coming out. There's gonna be another fun video coming out here on YouTube. If you want merch updates and stuff, be sure to go to Instagram. I am still on TikTok, so a lot of what you see on Instagram you'll find on TikTok, unless it's pictures. Patreon, I do update you on YouTube videos there as well too. But I just want to say thank you again for all of your support, all of your love. Even with the name change from Christina's Magical Moments to Beyond the Magic, it is such a blessing. So thank you so much. You wanted to know where the merch was on sale. This is the Universal Studio store in the last room right before Starbucks. But anyway, thank you again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for clicking that notification bell. Thank you for being on Discord and all the socials for Beyond the Magic. Again, in the description box below, you will find you will find the Beacons link, which has all socials as well as discount codes of things, because I like giving deals where I can. I like reaching out to businesses and going, can you give my viewers some deals, please? So they're willing to do that. Anyway, thank you again, everybody. And as always, stay tuned for more magical moments. I'll see you next time, everybody, and have a great week. I'll see you soon.